Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. And guess what we're doing? Yep, it's running. We're on our maiden voyage. We're going to be making a little run to San Carlos. We'll probably end up putting about 50 or 60 kilometers on it today. See how she performs. I'm so happy that I decided to do a full rebuild after looking at the used parts that come out of the engine. If I just done a head gasket only, I'd have to redo everything probably within the next 2 to 3 months. It wasn't worn into where I had to do any machining, but it would have been if I waited. But I'm happy with so far. It seems to be running fine. We did let it sit and run yesterday for about 7 hours. Then I let it run again this morning for about an hour. I have no leaks, no loss of coolant, and everything seems to be functioning fine. Now, I've not been on the road yet to see how the power is, but I suspect it should be normal or even better. The little van is actually pretty spunky when it's running correctly. There's no way of knowing on this rough road. It's mostly idle. Air conditioner's still forming well. What's your opinion so far there, young lady?
I'm still observing. I need to hear the noise like that. I need to observe.
Yeah, she got better hearing than I do. She will hear sounds that I don't.
Yes, I'm glad that we fix it, because the mechanic, that guy yesterday, told me that it'd be very bad if we not fix it too soon, because it will be damage the entire engine.
I agree with you after seeing the parts.
Yeah, it'd be more
Well, we probably end up
expensive to get a new one. And oh no, the guy said that it's about 10,000 pesos for the engine, right?
Yeah, the problem is it's a used engine.
Yeah, it's a used engine. It's not a brand new.
And it probably will have similar mileage on it as we bought. So, the wise thing to do when it's already out of the vehicle is rebuild that. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
So it would actually cost us more.
Yeah. But now it's almost new, because we replace all the parts.
There's another drawback to replacing an engine here in the Philippines. And that is that you have to register that engine to LTO, make sure it's not a stolen engine, and it's got to be listed on your OR and CR.
Yeah, it'd be more complicated, right?
Yeah, you have to go to an attorney, get an affidavit, a replacement.
Yeah,
then you have to get it approved through LTO.
Yeah, you can't do it easy here.
No. And we got registration coming up next month.
Yeah, next month we need to renew this van, the registration. I'm glad that we're able to go out now after almost 2 weeks of waiting.
Yeah.
After 2 weeks of waiting, we're able to go out now.
Well, the way I managed to get the repair done, it saved us probably a month of waiting. Having the mechanic do most of the work at our house.
Yeah. We let the mechanic go to our house, let him fix there instead of going to their shop, because it takes more than 2 weeks if they do it in their shop.
It'll take longer than that.
Yeah, because we have a lots of customers that we need to entertain.
Yeah. Constant interruption.
Yeah, and that mechanic yesterday, he's really good. Fix fixing.
You know, I have to give him credit where credit's due. Of course, has been trained by an elderly mechanic that I trust very much, and he, as his protege, as I would call it, and he has learned a lot. He has progressed along the past couple of years, very, very good. I mean, I've been going to that shop since, oh God, 8 or 9 years now.
Yeah, because we trust her.
Yeah, we started when we lived in City Hall, so it's been 10 years ago.
Yeah, we trust that mechanic there. Most of the mechanic here, you can't always depend on them because
No, we've experienced that.
yeah, some of them will take advantage and
Like the one on the Solo and said we
yeah.
got a cooling problem. I kept saying no, we don't. We got a crankshaft sensor problem. No,
Yeah.
you got an overheat problem.
some of the mechanic won't listen to you.
No. Yeah, you look at me, oh, you're just a dumb American. You don't know what you're talking about.
So that one there in Valle Hermoso, we trust them because they listen to you and they always try their best to help you.
Yeah.
And
And I've helped them a lot along the way too.
yeah,
They entertain the knowledge that you're willing to share. That's what I like.
yeah. That guy yesterday is trying to share me, and I learned a lot from him.
Which he learned a lot of it from me and Raymond.
Yeah,
When I passed along to Raymond and him. I noticed that he was very particular about everything. He kept watching for leaks and all everywhere, checking temperatures.
yeah. Yesterday we break in about 6 hours, right?
Yeah.
6 hours,
Total about 7.
7 hours.
Yeah.
Just that guy keeps looking if there's leaking in the bottom.
Checking the top leaks.
Yeah. So the brought the black and the head in Bais. It's about 2.5 hours from Valle Hermoso.
Right, so it's a 5-hour round.
Yeah, because that's where the trust that machine shop
That's
there.
where they've had the most success.
Yeah,
The other shop, they've had problems with. I say more than likely their equipment is probably worn out, or they're not replacing for dies. And they're not getting a good cut. Because when you resurface a head and block, it's got to be precise. You can't have any variables, or you will have problems. Because the purpose of it is to get rid of those variables, or warpage as some people would refer to it. So you'll have a nice smooth surface that is flat and equal, so the gasket will do its job of sealing it. When you're dealing with aluminum head and aluminum block, it's very particular. It's
yeah.
not like the old cast iron.
So hopefully everything is okay in our van after we do a
I feel pretty
drive
confident.
test.
I really do. Should be same as a new engine. Don't be surprised if you hear a big rooster crow.
Yeah, I forgot that we have a rooster at the back. We're gonna deliver one roaster to my friend's house. Her father has been raising some chickens and they need some Rhode Island red roaster. That's why I let her buy one of our roaster. I mean, I let her sell one of our roasters, sorry.
You sold it to her.
Yeah, I sold it to her. It's not sold yet because we still have the roaster.
Oh, okay.
She not give the money yet, so it's not sold yet.
Well, if she don't buy He get a good ride today.
Yeah. You think I can able to carry it? Not be heavy, right?
Yeah, he's that big one.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big roaster. No, that's the young roaster, baby. But it's still very heavy.
Yeah, that's because we try to take care of
It's
it.
getting big, more bigger. Another hot day today and solar day for us. Another solar day.
Yeah, that reminds me. I used the solar up to around 9 p.m. last night. Then I switched over to grid, which is only 50%. So everything outside, my well pump, deep freeze, porch light, and so forth, they're still on the batteries. Still going strong this morning. I switched back to 100% this morning, around 6 a.m. Maybe before. I think it was before. It was. It was about 5 o'clock. It was just after you woke up.
Yeah, it's like around
It was around 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
So if I could continue that, that should make a great reduction in our electric bill, which we need right now.
Oh,
This has been a terrible month. But
yeah.
we're going to survive it. I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
We really do appreciate all, right?
You know, things are looking up. We've been
Yeah, this is my birthday gift.
a new engine.
A new engine. So
Yeah.
my birthday will be on March 31 in few days.
And
I
you-
will turning
What, 18?
18. Not 18 anymore. How I wish I be 18. So
Look
I'll be turning 30 for this
This is-
coming March 31. So getting more older and older. Am I older?
This is good.
Feels good.
Yeah.
The
Just-
van.
Yeah.
I'm still observing, listening the noise. So we're gonna stop first in the tailoring shop to fix some of my shorts because it's too big for me. I lost my weight. So
Just think how much knowledge you've gained in the last 15 years.
yeah.
Well, she was a pretty smart cookie to begin with. That helped a lot.
That's Virgil School over there. The other side, the left side. I still hear something, Daddy. Like, you hear that?
I don't hear it. That's the reason I wanted your ears. I don't know why this goddamn layover so I can get around.
Or
That's okay.
it's an electric bike. It's okay because we're gonna turn it there. Maybe they're a new driver.
I don't mind them if they follow road rules. I think the struts are going to be replaced. The struts, I think we're going to have to replace them.
We have that in your supplier in Cebu,
Yeah,
Emerson.
yeah.
Did you ask how much it
Not
goes?
yet. I will. I first seen that panel there, I thought they was closed.
Yeah, they're open. So that's the white van, right? That same this van here or
Yeah,
not?
that's one they rebuilt,
Yeah.
just like this one.
Yeah, they rebuilt that van too, that minivan, the white van.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We'll catch you when we hit the highway and see how we're doing, okay? Stay tuned. her back. Maiden voyage. Looks like we've got a sugarcane truck in front of us.
It's fully loaded.
Yeah, he's maxed out. Guys, I can tell you right now, there's no longer than I've been on the highway, there's a big difference in power. This thing is a very noticeable difference. I didn't realize there'd be much difference. I didn't think it'd be that noticeable. So far, no strange noises. Seems to be running just like it's supposed to. Mostly. We've only put a few miles on it. I mean, kilometers, probably about. No, you put 10 kilometers on it yet. By the end of the day, we should have probably 60, 70 kilometers on it. Which is about 30, 40 miles. Being behind one of these sugarcane trucks when they're loaded like this is actually dangerous because it's easy for a big bundle of sugarcane to fall down.
Yeah, there's a car before an accident.
Yeah.
When she tried to pass the sugarcane truck, the sugarcane fell off on their car.
Yeah.
So whole family died.
Yeah, it actually turned over.
Yeah.
We drove by. Remember that?
Yeah.
I believe that was the second time we seen something similar to that.
That's very dangerous, huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of electric wire.
Yeah.
You will hear it back.
Yeah, that thing's bound to be at least a good 15 foot.
Yeah.
That'd be roughly 5 meters tall. I'm impressed with the power. Hoping I can get space to get around it. Stand out like this.
Perfect. It's just scary.
You notice I didn't have to push it to get around?
Yeah. Notice that. Before you need to push it.
Yeah. This is actually awesome.
Like we're driving new car.
Of course, now what to deal with struts. I've noticed the one on my side starting to rattle. I knew that because we damaged them last year
New Town. It's my friend's house.
That's past the yellow.
Past the, before the emission.
Okay.
Past the Sandok.
Yeah, okay.
I need to message her, but I have no. I tried to message her
Well,
in the data, but
I'm trying to stop before we get to
I-
San Diego.
I check if there's remaining data.
Are they going to get over the slow lane? I never know.
Take your time.
I'm only running what I'm running at 3,000 RPM. That's the power man, as they call it. Not stressing the engine when you do that. You stay where the engine is comfortable.
Yeah. Because they just put it by yesterday, and I don't want to stress it out.
I'm not stressing it. See, if you stay below there, you hit the stress it. You need to like pull up this little wheel here,
Yeah.
which is not a real stress, but it's an example.
I just don't want to do it again, Daddy. That's what I. Okay.